All right, we got Molly in Shields doing some obedience today. She's doing really good. So, kind of what I see is pretty typical when we start getting out on more and more field trips is lots of excitement getting to somewhere new. And that's fairly common, but I would say that that's the kind of thing that's going to get her into a lot of trouble, is letting her kind of be in an excited state of mind. And so we want to work through that by promoting lots of thinking. And so I'm getting her to heel with me, to focus on me, do some downstays. I'm not letting her like sniff all over the place, like frantically pull on the leash, go say hi to people. If people want to say hi when she's excited, I typically say she's in training. And then when she calms down, so I do a little e-collar there, when she calms down, then that's something where we can revisit. But I don't want to like just have a dog come out and be all over the place crazy, because then you're going to see the training go out the window because the brain can't keep up. Good girl. And even as I do some directional changes with her, she's like, that's really hard. I have to pay more attention to you than the environment. Like right here, she's trying to scratch at the e-collar. But really important for her to just come out and be calmer. And I don't expect her to be a robot, but I want her to have some more of a calm disposition than just like, oh, we're going to go see this person. I want to create more of a neutral, good mindset that's giving me that, where she's like looking at me for information. Good job. Molly, down. Good. Trying to apply what we've been working on at home, out in public. Okay. Good job, girl. Give her some food here, if I can do this with my mini hands. She loves food. So this is where I'm not using quite as much for every little thing that she does, but I'm giving a bigger handful for kind of these jackpot moments where we've got lots of people around us and she's paying me more attention than them. She loves food. So I can use it to my advantage here. Readjust her leash. But yeah, so all kinds of really healthy things for her. Just calm, focus, impulse control, all kinds of stuff. Doing good, girl. All right, so we're working a lot on duration downs. So this is hard. So Molly, down. This is hard stuff for any dog, but especially where she gets so excited and there's a lot of like commotion going on. There's kids playing behind us. There's lots of people and there's tons of stuff. So I want her to kind of sit and marinate through the chaos, but learn to do nothing. So this is the kind of stuff that's going to help you with the kids. Is she's a dog that wants to be involved when she senses excitement, but her involvement is not always healthy or good manners, right? Because she's like jumping and getting crazy, and so this is like a really good exercise where kids aren't necessarily like getting her involved. They're not running up to her, they're not petting her. If they were, I would say, oh, she's in training, but I want her to be exposed to lots of different types of exciting things, stressful things, crazy things. And she just has to learn to stay, just exist, do nothing. And for us, this it's like a no-brainer. Of course, this would be easy. Now you just get her to sit and relax, but her brain is picking up on so much information and we're asking her to not be involved. And that is really, really difficult. So, she gets a little antsy from time to time. A couple times she'll break, but she's doing really good if I just correct you, and she does really good. Okay. I also want to make sure she knows when it is appropriate to get up. So she's not listening to other people say, oh, puppy, puppy, and then, kind of getting her out of that. I'm going to set her up right here, right in the walkway. Come here, Molly. Molly, down. Molly, down. She wants to go back to that spot. It's a little bit easier. Good. Down. Good girl. So now we've got like more of a walkway with people and stuff. Just having her calm down and sit through it. Good girl. And this is hard too, especially where she can kind of get bossy for the food. She's like, pay me, feed me. I want you to be in constant state of, I want to be in a constant state of stimulus, like constantly stimulated. And so now I'm asking her to, just as because I have a treat pouch on doesn't mean you bark at me for the food. You'll get it, but you got to calm down and relax. And so this panting here is actually stress. So because what's happening is she wants to be involved and I'm telling her no. And so she's withholding. She's holding her excitement back. And so that is a different type of stress. It's not stress in the same way of like a dog that's in a fearful state. It's a stress in a way of this impulse control is challenging and I have to partake in it. That's really hard. And so I have to sit, though I want to be excited, though I want to jump, though I want to run up to people. And so it's hard. Molly, down. Good job. Good girl. Different type of stress, but all really good to work through. Good job, girl.